Greetings, salutations, and hello, interwebs. This is your friendly online feline neighbor, TimidTabby, once again bringing you some video game goodness. And welcome to the final episode, which is basically episode 2, of my game stream of Stories Untold. 4 stories, 1 nightmare. And I'm starting to realize what that catchphrase meant, as from episode 1 to a weird ghost story from an old Coleco video game to a science experiment with potential alien probes, and then a thing-like scenario or so where some kind of invasion's happening off screen at rain or so in the Arctic. Certain things kept popping up that was coming back to the first episode, and it even ended with me going back to my station, but instead of my console, my normal station room, it suddenly became the bedroom with the TV and the keyboard and the clock and the light and the lamp and the table. It's like, and also a character that from at least episode 2 and 3 has been named Mr. James Asian. And I'm assuming that must be what the brother's name in episode 1 is. So I have a feeling something is related to episode 1, and we're getting bits and fragments from episode 2 and 3 that's kind of trying to link it all together. So I have a feeling I might know how this is going to end, especially since episode 3 kind of clued me in on the potential that this could all just be in our head, considering that the operation stations, it's letters from, I don't remember what it was called, but it's spelled out in acronym coma, and the end it sounded like there was a doctor saying for you to wake up. So I'm assuming we must let the last session's going to take place in a hospital room, and I'm guessing all this is all going to come together, but I don't know. Before I continue, hello everyone, hello Ryu, hey Zen, long time no see, how you all doing? But yes, if you weren't able to check out my last stream on this one, I have uploaded it onto my YouTube channel, and I have separated them into its 3 episodes. Obviously, not a good time to try to watching it now when I'm in the middle of this, but I'll post episode 4 later as well, so hopefully everything will be in order. But alright, no more talking. Let's get spoopy with the final episode, I believe, of this. The last session. Press escape at any time to pause and get help. It's weird. It's like the quality sign suddenly went down.
I think that's enough of that for now.
What? Oh, what? Okay. We are in a hospital, aren't we?
The show, aren't you?
Number puzzles. Futuro. Fly safe. Green. Oh, was the station in Greenland?
Okay, come on. Let's get you down to the observation room.
Okay, so I've been watching a show?
This place must be starting to feel like home to you. Don't worry. Try and get you out of here eventually.
Or is that just a clever way of kind of tying things in?
Just in here. Okay, are we through in the next room? Just relax and we'll get started in a moment.
Okay. Wait, these guys made Gungeon? And I have to play that next. That's all right, Zen. It's been busy for all of us.
Right, Mr. Asian, now are you ready?
Okay, I'm James
Just hit
Asian.
record on the tape deck in front of you when you're ready.
Okay. So, yeah, this is all about a guy named James Asian. Oh!
This is subject 12/19/86/23, new session entry.
There's that date
We have
again.
myself, Dr. Alexander leading, and in a room we have our patient, Mr. James Asian. As we know, James has recently recovered from a 2-week coma.
Called it!
His accident. In
Accident?
our last 3 sessions,
Oh,
James's
okay.
attempts to recollect events of the accident seen him merging his memory with his imagination. These episodes have always ended in panic, and we've had to terminate the session abruptly. Let's try and do this one better, James. So when you're ready, let's bring this back. I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this. James, it's time to remember.
Okay.
Your mind. It's like a
No!
black box.
No!
It can show you your memories. Look into it.
The walls are bleeding! And the damn orb is in front of me again? No! No, you're gonna make me see scary shit again, aren't you? Okay, I'm guessing the accident is referring to a car accident, since episode 2 was trying to gloss that over as like a ship crash. But I'm pretty certain the imagery of flaming cars in that one last vision of looking up to the stars from a blinking car light was a crash. So this is all in regards about a crash. What does the sister have to do with this, though? I'm guessing she's the one that's saying, you did this, it's all your fault. I caused something bad, didn't I? Alright. Okay, what must you show me? The alien language again.
In your most recent episode, you recalled a false memory of a remote weather station. You were isolated from the rest of the world, locked inside your coma. We interacted with you daily,
Oh, okay, wasn't.
encouraging you to wake. Your family would do number puzzles with you. Anything really to bring you back. People needed answers, James. Do you remember?
I have another signal here for you, James. It's at 5610 FM. You can't miss it.
Okay, well, I guess we're doing this again. Of course, there's a red tint behind me this time. Okay. Alright, I'll play along.
Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this.
Okay.
This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04.
Okay, hold on. I
Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James.
Okay.
You gotta
I
see
know
this.
what the middle stuff means,
20F,
but what's
12 19
words?
86 23.
Okay, shut up. Okay, report. I'm guessing there's... why am I doing? I didn't mean to play with that. Okay. Wilson Police Department, road traffic accident. Okay, it's definitely a car crash accident. Blank, blank, blank. Okay, that's apparently it. Wait a minute. It kept going. Man, it's a bit bright. I guess that's as best as it's gonna get then. Alright. Report of traffic accident. Number of vehicles, 2. Date, time of accident, 2386. Oh, wait, date of accident was 23. Okay, then what does December 26 have to do with this then? Or is that 8? No, well, that doesn't make sense. Wouldn't be Asian's birthday in that day. Pleasant Hill Forest Road, 20F, fatal accident. Okay. Pardon me, I'm curious about what all this says. License number, Asian 27 gas, blah blah blah. Injured, James Asian. One Wave Drive, Peter Bridge, City Wilson. Blah, blah, blah. Station wagon white. Date of birth October 1st. Passenger... It's been redacted. And there's been a second passenger not noticed. Driver name... driver 2 information. Deceased. Oh, Asian killed him. Again, it was 20... date of birth, sedan, blue, doodly-doo. Okay, arrived on scene to discover 2 cars that had been involved in a head-on collision. Let's see if I can try to just center this. Okay, involved in a head-on collision. Mr. Asian found lying down outside his vehicle with head injuries. An ambulance was immediately called. Passenger was called. His passenger was trapped in the vehicle in critical condition from wounds sustaining in the collision. The driver of the blue sedan, Mr. Hennings, was found dead on arrival. It was noticed that there was a strong smell of whiskey from the driver and an empty whiskey bottle on the passenger seat. Mr. Asian was questioned on scene. He described an oncoming blue sedan being clearly out of control, which he swerved to avoid. Mr. Asian's passenger was his sister. The driver of the blue sedan is an ex-police officer of 20 years. Okay, I was about to say, well then why are you blaming... If that is the sister, why are you blaming your brother? He was trying to get out of the way. It was an accident. But that kind of makes it questionable. Why was a cop, or at least an ex... Well, hold on. I mean, hard times and all that. Okay, moving on. It was just blank, so it's just this page. Alright, so I'm assuming the circle stuff is going to come up, so... 20F dash fatal accident, empty whiskey, out of control. Alright. No, it didn't give me anything, so I'm assuming I'm filling out the report. 20F... dash fatal accident. Oh, I could bet you it's gonna make me type this all in caps. And then empty whiskey bottle. Or empty whiskey. Whoops. Okay. Anyways, out of control. What? Why was that wrong? What did I do? Oh, I misspelled that. There we go.
Find the signal, James. Listen to the voices. You have to face it, James.
Officer Williams.
Finally.
Interview.
It's not like him. At all. I've worked with Officer Hennings for 6 years and not once have we even talked about alcohol. Drunk driving. He was a father, a husband. He was fine. No way he caused this. It's him.
The door slams shut,
guy.
plunging you into
He's
darkness.
got something to hide.
A light flickers on. Oh. Are you... Oh. Well? Maybe you don't know your friends that well after they've been through some shit. This doesn't make sense to you. But considering where this is all going, I kind of have a feeling Asian may have done something bad. You step out into the hospital ward, only it seems abandoned. Your vision is blurry. Can't seem to do anything here. Camera doesn't seem to want to work. They are all locked. Okay. What? You tense up. Someone else is here. Yeah, thanks for stating the obvious, Tex. Oh. Is this open? You grab the keys from the table. They weigh heavy in your hands. I don't know if I want to go in here. Why is the lights down? Why is this specifically nothing? Oh. Hello? Okay. It's just water dripping.
We found him lying there sobbing while his sister died in the car next to him. While Hennings died next to him. What the fuck was he thinking? She was still alive when we got to her. If he'd have done something, they could all still be here.
Curiouser and curiouser. Nope. Nope, I don't want to go in there. Another door you never opened. You don't know what was in there. Okay. You only caught a glimpse of the room. You guess that's why there is no detail here. Okay, so obviously this is still from the mind of
You honestly believe that Hennings was drunk at the wheel, and not this little shit? If he wakes up, when he wakes up, I want answers. Until then, you handle it. You write it up. I'm out.
Okay, I guess this officer who was friends with the deceased really wants to hammer in you're the one at fault. I don't know. I'm starting to think maybe I am. You've spent most waking moments in here. The only video they have, some horror compilation. Trash! Yeah, the Futuro. Oh, the abandoned house. Number puzzles. Greenland. Alright. Exit. I doubt this is an actual exit, but your waiting area is dark, but you feel a presence right behind you! I don't see anybody behind me. Or in front of me! Okay. I'm gonna have to be vigilant, aren't I? Let's see. Someone breathes on your neck standing over you. Push it! Fuck you, game! Don't give me those things. Okay, it's all locked. It's all locked. You feel dread in the pit of your stomach. As if it... Head towards light. Oh god. What? Where?
Okay, we have a 22-year-old male just brought in from a vehicle collision. He was awake and mobile at the scene, but collapsed on arrival to the emergency ward. The other passengers died in the accident. I'm getting no pulse. Prepare for defib. Amp charge full to 10 and give me 100 joules.
Wait. Wait,
100 joules. Charging up full to 10. Come on.
I'm sorry, I... Trying to remember how you worked this one. This is the weirdest defibrillator machine I have ever seen.
Can we get this on the screen, please?
Oh. Okay, sorry. Oh, okay. Why? Hey! Ah!
No reaction from first stage. Let's try higher. 200 joules. Keep the amp charged at 10.
Okay. Going to 200, Doctor.
200 joules. Keep the charge at 10. Let's go.
Clear!
Clear.
Right! My heart!
Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal. Let's keep going. Increase again. 360, charge full. Come on, 360, hurry.
I'm trying. It can only go as fast. Oh. Come on. Down. There we go.
Clear. Well, would you look at that? It seems we have a pulse.
I'm alive!
Rhythm is stable. We need to run an X-ray right away. Where are we with that X-ray? Let's get it going now, please.
I switched it. What do you want from me? I don't remember how you do the X-ray.
Where are we with that X-ray? Let's get it going now, please.
I don't know. Oh, I had to turn everything off. That's right.
Looks like an intracerebral hemorrhage. We need to drain this now to relieve pressure. Prepare for trepanation. Switch on a drill, please.
I don't want to.
The drill. please.
I did! Oh, do I... Oh, okay.
Mr. Aitken, you've made excellent progress. You're doing great.
Oh God! No!
Try to relax while we go through these next steps.
No, don't...
We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
Are you at least giving me some kind of popcorn sandwiches? Arms of plastic manos. Lord Everglades? I'm back here now. That damn modem noise. Okay. I need a Reese's break. Okay, sorry. Hang on a sec. They drilled a hole into my skull! I guess there was something they had to relieve and all that stuff, but oh my God, oh my God. I have seen shows that depicted that. Whether they're poorly faked or not, still unnerves me thinking about that. Oh God. And I've had doctors put shots in my skull. Well, in the back of my head to numb the pain when they put staples in there. Oh. An accident that happened to me a long time ago. I'm fine. No. Although I still wonder if I'm actually drowning and this is all just an illusion. I'm going through a Jacob's Ladder thing right now. Maybe life won't suck if I actually wake up. So I guess this is like a compilation of the last 3... Pretty much! It looks like we're going through all 3 episodes again, but now we're getting to the bottom of the mystery of what this is all about. Your character Asian's in a car crash. Apparently, you're suspected of foul play because it seems like the ex-cop that you crashed into may not have been drunk as apparently he had claimed, or at least that's what we're trying to find out here. And you just and the lab stuff. I mean, I don't think that's what normal medical equipment for an emergency room is for, but okay, now I can kind of see why most of those items were there in that episode. Oh, and now we're back here. I think this is about to tell me what happened. Now I just have to make sure I put in the right commands. Alright, let's get this over with. Not only is tonight New Year's Eve, but tomorrow you leave on a 6-month trip abroad with friends. Mum, Dad, and your sister Jennifer have decided to throw a party to celebrate it all. The house is full. You're in the living room, and as usual, you don't recognize a soul. Look around. The room is full of chatty strangers, mostly friends of Mum and Dad. There is a door to the hall. Go to door. I'm sorry, Get up. Okay. Go to... Parents. Go to Mum. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Around. The room is full of chatty strangers, mostly friends of Mum and Dad. There is a door to the hall. Oh, okay. Go to hall. You push through the crowd into the hallway. The hallway is as welcoming as ever. Only this time, the folks have put a great big banner up across the main wall. Half-finished drinks are abandoned on almost every horizontal surface. Stairs lead up, although the party is firmly downstairs. again. Same as ever. Stairs, door to the living room, and door to the kitchen. Go to kitchen. They say all the best parties are in the kitchen. That's where all the food is. And the drinks. And the crowds. And the awkward social moments. The kitchen is full of people and loud. There are drinks and food on the table, and the party is in full swing. Dad has cooked a hog roast, which sits proudly on the table, although no one is eating it. I wonder if that's the carcass it was talking about in the first episode. Look around. There is a utility room and writing on the wall. Also, Jen is here signaling you. Read writing. Happy New Year, 1986. On another banner. Weird place to hang it. Go to utility door. Just as you're about to head inside the utility door, Jen places her hand on your shoulder. Huh? You hug. You're going to miss each other. You thank her for the party. She asks if you're enjoying the party. Talk to Jennifer. She repeats her question, asking if you had a nice time. I'm doing great. Yes. You tell her it's great, even though you don't really know anyone. She tells you to enjoy it anyway, and to loosen up. She asks you to get her a drink. Go get drink. She speaks up over the din, asking you to get her... The din? Go get drink. Not drill, drink. You pour Jen a drink, and one for yourself, too. Oh, no. There's never an awkward silence with Jennifer. She always has a question. She asks if you have everything sorted for the big trip. No. You tell her no. That, as usual, everything is last minute. Another hug. Your family have really gone out of their way to make this trip happen for you. It might be what you need to get some perspective and maybe not fuck up so much. Yeah, she's going to miss you. You're going to miss her. She walks away. Jen has disappeared into the crowd. You're left standing, nodding and smiling at the approving faces. There is so much to do for this move. Can't mess it up. But first, a drink. No! No drink! No drink! No drink! No, I said no drink! Why are you drinking? Stop drinking! This is going to lead to travesty! You pour and down another drink. Anything to move the night along. Go to hall. You're about to go to the hall when you notice the utility room door is open. A first. No! No! Go to hall! You're about to go to the hall when you know... No! This is turning bad! Open. Utility. I'm spelling that wrong. Utility room door. You open the door and peer in. You're never allowed in here normally. This is where Dad keeps his fine wines and whiskeys. Ceiling to floor racks. A collector, although he does actually drink them too. There is a bottle with a ribbon around it and a card. Pick up bottle since it... Okay. Read card. You pick up the whiskey and the card. It's your dad's handwriting. Son, we're so proud of you and everything you've achieved. You've earned this. It's a bottle of 25-year-old double malt. You shouldn't really, but you have to try it. Now, in a normal situation, yes, I would certainly love to try a good old whiskey. But I get the bad vibes. I know how this is going to end. Oh, why can't I change the past? With your whiskey in hand, you take in the room around about you. There must be hundreds, no thousands of pounds worth of drink in here. You really must thank your dad for the whiskey. Leave room. You head back into the kitchen, clutching your new best friend. No! You stumble out of the utility room and back into the kitchen. That is one strong whiskey. I never said take a swig of it! You take another swig and give the thumbs up to Dad across the room. He nods and winks. Get sober. I don't know what you're trying to use. Stop drinking! You poured No! 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 This game is against me! Oh, no. Okay. Stop being a worthless dick. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Game, you suck! I'm sorry, I don't understand. Fuck you! I'm sorry, I don't understand. Meow! Woof! Chirp chirp! I feel like I'm drunk. Okay. Alright. Go to hall like I keep asking. Go back out to the hallway. A few bumps and laughs on the way through and you make it to the hall. You stop dead in your tracks. It's Jen, covered in blood. She's staring straight at you. No one else notices. Run! Blood is dripping down her face. It's mixing with tears. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, I don't understand. I didn't mean to do the thing I think I'm about to do. I'm sorry, I don't understand. It wasn't my fault. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Make this stop! Go away!
I'm sorry, I don't understand. We tried our best, Mrs. Asian, but her injuries were too severe. No, I don't understand. I was just talking to her. I'm afraid Jennifer passed away before we could get to her in surgery. We did the best we could. I'm so sorry. Where is she? Let me see her. Please, Mrs. Asian, take a seat. I don't want to take a seat. Let me talk to her. Now. I'll arrange for you to see her. In the meantime, James is in recovery. He's stable for now. I don't want to see him.
Yeah, that's some bad vibes. Hold on a sec. There we go. Hello, bloody. No, I don't want to say it. It's not my fault. It's Haitian's fault. He's the fucking drunkard. Okay. You are standing in the hallway. Something had stopped you in your tracks. While searching your mind, your sister interrupts. She waves her hand in front of you and asks if you can drive her home. You still feel out of sorts. Those words echo. Sorry, sis. I'm drunk. No. No! I will not kill my sister! Yes. Wait, not even yes? You still feel... What else am I supposed to say? Around? Doors to the kitchen and living room lead from here, while stairs can take you away. Doors to the kitchen and living room lead from here, while stairs can take you up. Okay. Go upstairs. You'd love to call it a night, but Jen is waiting patiently. Go to Jennifer. Go to sister. I said yes. What else do you want me to say? Drink? Okay. She waves her hand in front of you and asks if you can drive her home. You still feel out of sorts. Those words echo. I don't understand what you... I don't understand what you want me to say. Go to car? Answer yes? Hug sister? Call cops? Bark? Yow? Help? Echo! Look at sister. She's waiting patiently for that ride home that you had promised her. Let's go. Go. Drive. Yes. What do you want, game? Open front door. Go upstairs. Go to living room. You're sure your keys are in the living... I didn't know I didn't have my keys on me. The living room has a much more relaxed atmosphere compared to the kitchen. Various guests are sat on the chairs, having civilized conversations. There is a coffee table in the middle of the room. Your mom is pouring a drink at the drink cabinets. Go to mom. Go to coffee table. Look around. Coffee table, a drinks cabinet. One of the chairs is overflowing with jackets and coats. Go to coats. Okay, my lampshade just moved on its own. Why? I mean, outside the game, in my room, right now, my lampshade just moved. I just saw it move. Like, visibly, it was tilted And it wasn't tilted before, and it just dropped. Why? Anyways. Take a drink. Drink. Okay. Look through jackets. You search through all the jackets and coats until you find yours. Aha! Car keys in the pocket. You grab both. Both what? Go to Mum. Go to drinks cabinet. Okay, leave room. Keys in hand, you head back into the hall. Jen thanks you for helping her out. She has work in the morning, and no one else is in any fit state to drive. Neither is he! Can't you tell your brother's drunk? I think he got a bit too much good juice in the brain to focus and things. I need a swagger. The fizzy stale juice burns the throat, but I like it. It makes me feel good. You can handle it, though. You know the road like back your hand. Don't you? The road's not the back of my hand. Back of my hand's all hairy and fleshy. Wait, didn't I have fur? Hey, let's get to driving. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Okay, go outside. You open the front door and walk out into the freezing night. And the chattering stops. It's your dad's fault for giving you the whiskey and you crashed and she's dead. Well, unfortunately, even with that, it's still James's fault for drinking in the first place if you had already agreed to driving your sister home. That's just poor management. But then it's actually the sister's fault in assuming that her brother wouldn't be getting drunk at his own party, expecting to be drinks all about. What the fuck is wrong with everybody? Everyone's stupid here. Calm down. Alright. The cold air hits you. You are glad you have your jacket with you. There is a dusting of snow around you as you step down from the porch. The yard extends around the back of the house, and the car sits at the front of the house. Go around yard. She sighs and comically taps her feet. Apart from the little light escape from the party indoors and yard is pitch black. You used to love stargazing here. You stumble around the darkness looking for the perfect spot to take in the majesty of the night sky. Look up. Sorry, I don't know. Look at stars. You gaze up at the night sky. For some reason, you don't recognize any of the star patterns tonight. Back to episode 2. Okay. Go back. Jennifer looks relieved as you head back round to the front of the house. Da 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 do 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 lee 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 lee. Okay. Go to car. You fumble with the car handle, confused, until Jen tells you maybe use the key in your hand. Unlock car. Fumbling with the car keys, you eventually get in. The car is freezing. As you fumble around with your seatbelt, your sister opens up the car glove box and hands you a note and a key that was inside. She tells you that it's for when you return. Open card. I don't know what you're trying to tell me. Look at note. The note is from your dad and reads, "Hi son, hope you enjoy your break. You'll need to fire up the generator around back to get power and lights on. Also found something in the attic for you. It's in your room. Enjoy." So that part was always correct. All this shit. Car is freezing. Both you and It's time to go. Start. Put keys in ignition. I bet you it's gonna ask me that. It takes a number of attempts, but you eventually slot the car into the ignition. Turn key. You turn the key in the ignition and the car roars to life. Disable brake. Okay, fine. Drive. The car squeals but stays stationary. Jen suggests release. I just tried that! Release brake. You very hesitantly release the handbrake. Drive. You put the car in gear and pull out the driveway like the first time driver. You really shouldn't be driving. Everything turned red. I am No! Just you! Oh, except it's now talking about Asian. Okay. I am driving very drunk on the road towards the town where my sister stays. Jen started dozing off as soon as the journey got going. This shouldn't take long. I come to a juncture. Is it left or right? I can't remember. Turn right. You don't want to... I don't want to, but I had better ask Jen for directions. Wake Jen. Wake sister. Wake Jennifer. Ask Jennifer. She grunts and throws her arm to the left. It's left. Of course it's left. Turn left. I turn the car left at the junction. Confident that I am on the right road now, I loosen up and put my foot down on the accelerator. I feel powerful as the engine roars at my command. Jen sits up in her chair and clutches my arm. She asks me to slow down. No. Rough it off. Slow down. That's not
You're all
what
over
really
the place,
happened,
James.
is it?
Pull over.
Jen is hitting my arm and yelling at me. Crazy sister. Strange. There is a set of headlights coming directly at me. But really slow. Like slow motion. I try to react, but my body isn't responding. There's nothing I can do to stop this. There's no way
James,
to control it.
for fuck's sake, pull over.
The lights merge with the car. The outside joins the inside. The whole world screams around me!
It was at this very moment, wasn't it, James? The moment you lost it all. Your sister, your parents, yourself. And then you made it worse.
I made it.
Go on. Show us what you did.
You wake up in the car. Your world is upside down. Go away! You get away from me! I don't want you in my eye! You wake up in your car. Your world is upside down. Your seatbelt struggles against gravity, trying to hold you in your seat. An impact into another car has torn a hole in the chassis. Poisonous fumes spill into your car from the engines. You are in grave danger. You have to get out of here. Now we are in episode 2. Okay, I don't have to look into your eye, but why do you have to look at me like that, you crazy, crazy thing? I have to get out. Crawl. Sorry, I didn't... Crawl out. Oh, wait. Remove seatbelt. You release yourself in the seat. Gravity takes over as you slump onto the floor of the car. Crawl out. Okay. Look around. The car is broken beyond repair. The windows are smashed and there is wreckage all around. You are both wearing your seatbelts. No, I'm not! I just came out of my seatbelt. Remove Jennifer's seatbelt. You have already taken off your seatbelt. It saved your life. I said Jennifer's! Jennifer's! Okay. Move wreckage. You can't move the wreckage from around her. It would be too dangerous. Save yourself. Crawl away. Crawl through window. Going around because I apparently didn't. Broken beyond repair. The windows are smashed and there is wreckage all around you. Unlock door. Stand. Escape. Go to outside. Go to car door. Go to sister. I already did this. Unbuckle seatbelt. What do you, what did I do last time? Go to airlock door. Oh god, this thing is giving me agita. Not agita. It's giving me the shivers. It's not walk outside. Kick door open. Why is kick door open the right one? You squeeze. I said crawl. Every breath brings pain to your chest. Your head is throbbing. A blue car has smashed into the passenger side of your car. Your life cannot be ruined by this. You are standing holding your whiskey and your dad's note, and flashing lights are approaching at a distance. Wave down lights. Wait. Go to sister. Save Jennifer. Go to blue car. The door is jammed. You don't have time messing around like this, James. You made it worse, James. You made it worse. I think I know how you made it worse. Toss empty bottle in car. Oh, okay. Ground. Crash site. Smoke billows from the crashed cars to the sky above. Exterior lights flickering on and off. Walk to car. Walk to blue sedan. Use whiskey bottle. Yes, good, James. What exactly did you want to do with the whiskey bottle? Place in blue car. What good is pouring it out here going to do, James? You still have the bottle. I said put in car. What could... Shrink bottle? Hide evidence. Well, that's not smart thinking, James, is it? They will eventually find it there and will link it to you. The door is jammed. You don't have time for messing around like this, James. How many times do I have to tell it I want to put it in the other car? Because apparently this is what happened. I tried that. Okay, then why won't you let me be an asshole and put in the other car? That's what you're wanting me to do. I'm not I'm already frustrated that this is where it's going. It's pissing me off more that you want me to be fucking anally picture perfect about whatever I'm trying to tell you, and I've told you 50 fucking thousand other times. What else do you want me to say? And there are no prompts telling me what to do. Sorry about that. I got a little bit crazy with the keyboard in my frustration and knocked myself off the computer for a moment. I don't understand what it wants me to say. What else do I fucking say? I've told this I've told this so many other ways of saying I want to put whiskey bottle in blue car. What the? Come on! With the lights approaching closer, you begin to hear the shrill of their sirens. You simply cannot go to jail for this. You clean the bottle to remove your connection with the whiskey. You then, very deliberately, spill the remainder of the bottle's contents on the driver, and you toss the incriminating evidence onto his passenger seat. Didn't I type to do that? Whatever, let's move on. A circle of flashing lights surround you, illuminating the crash site in the darkness. Behind them, an army of people, all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. Sorry, you are not making any sense. Red and blue flashing lights are causing the pain in your head to be all the more severe. As you approach the man, the pulsating lights around you get dimmer and dimmer while the pain in your head increases.
I know you're tearing yourself apart over it, but no matter what you keep telling yourself, you have to listen to me. That accident, that poor man, me. You have to remember. It was all your fault. what you did. How you left me there to protect yourself. Planting evidence on some poor man. You went headfirst into that officer and you wrecked all of our lives.
Oh no. No.
And you couldn't even take responsibility. You did the right thing for you and no one else. Save yourself. Only it was wrong, wasn't it?
Oh no.
Look at you now. Utterly consumed by it. Say it, James. Say it. Tell them. Listen to yourself.
It has to end, James. Do you not understand? This episode you're having must come to an end. Make it stop, make it stop. Do you remember? Stop the session, Mr. Asian. Go back to where we started. Put an end to this nightmare. You can do this, James. You can let go.
Sometimes they make you watch past sessions to see what really happened. All of your episodes were reported to tape. This is the fourth.
Well, I think we've made progress today, Mr. Asian. I guess we should tell the police what you've told us. Although I don't suspect they'll take you anywhere. I think you'll be with us for quite some time. Come on, let's get you back to your shows. I'll see you tomorrow.
Admission. Well, I'd be more blown away and ecstatic about explaining what I just learned about this story and say that, yeah, this was pretty damn awesome. If it wasn't for those stupid moments during the whole text stuff. I mean, come on. How many ways can you fucking tell the damn thing you want to do the damn thing it wants you to fucking do? That really pissed me off. Kind of ruined this whole moment, unfortunately. But, despite that, this is still a fucking very interesting, cool game. Or interesting story. I mean, yeah, I actually do like how this was put all together, basically kind of giving you the premise in the first episode, but making it look like it's a random episode on its own, and then making the other two try to feel random, but at times throwing in bits and things that are related to the overall story until you get to episode 4 where it all comes together. So I do like that. I kind of figured was exactly how it was going to go down, but and now they're called sessions 1 through 4, James Asian, from Dr. Alexander. That's interesting. So everything about this game, other than the dead center must say the right words, or it will not understand what the fuck you're saying during those little text adventure games. Other than those moments that really put me out of it, unfortunately, I still like this game. I mean, now that I know what it wants me to say, since this is mostly linear, I mean, I don't know if the station process has different codes or so until you get to near the end of it, where you're most likely going to be using codes that is related to the story or something, or if there's different experiments you could do on the lab conduct or something. But overall, I feel like if I would replay this game again, I think I would know what to do this time and what it's asking. I just felt like there should have been some leniency on that. But other than that, again, I like this. I recommend this. If you had managed, even if you were watching me, obviously if you were watching me, then you know how this all goes down. So I guess I can't really say so. But I mean, maybe get it for yourself. And if you've got some friends, family or so who are into these kinds of stories, play it for them and see what they think. See if they can guess what the hell's going on, or what they think about the whole layout of the story and all of that. Because this was good. This was definitely good. Definitely good. Fucking text moments. Alright, well, anyways, that is the end of both episode 4 and of Stories Untold from this Let's Play. One of my shortest ones yet. So that will be it from here. I think I'm going to try out a little bit of Gungeon, though, before I complete the end of the night, since I still want to try that out and see what that's like. Especially since I was just made aware that apparently the people some of the developers behind this game are behind the Gungeon. Enter the Gungeon, so I want to give that a shot, just to kind of get my hands on something more active. But for those who only stuck around for Stories Untold, I thank you for watching. I hope I was entertaining. I hope you were able to bear with me for those stumped moments there. And again, if you came into episode 4 before the other 3, I do have them on YouTube. You can watch them, and I'll post this later too, if you ever want to rewatch it or so. But anyways, for those of you who aren't going to stick around for the Gungeon stuff, I wish you all a good night, morning, afternoon, evening, where it is in your neck of the woods. And until then, take care.